When you're writing an essay, one of the main differences between an essay and a report is that an essay has a thesis statement, and a report would have more of a topic statement. So if you are going to report back to me some information, you're just going to give me the facts. You're going to give me a lot of details. But when you're writing an essay, you are giving information to support some stand or stance that you've taken. And so I have an equation. And when we talk about grammar, I have an equation for a sentence. I have an equation for a thesis statement. A thesis statement, so essays are thesis driven. And the essay that you write, your first essay for basic comp or for any other class, should have a thesis statement. And everything you write should be to back up and support that thesis statement. So a thesis statement is when you have a topic or a subject and you take a stand or opinion on that topic. And this is a thesis statement. And I call this my thesis statement equation. So you take your topic, whatever you're writing about, and then you should have a stand or an opinion on that topic. Now, in the last video on the pre-write phase, I picked potato chips because I like potato chips. And if I were to write an essay on potato chips, not just a report with facts, but a thesis-driven essay, what kind of opinion might I have about potato chips? I could say potato chips are the #1 snack in America, but I don't know if that's true. I could say potato chips, because of their rich history, they're great to eat. I'm still trying to think what would be my stand or opinion. Maybe my stand is everyone should have a potato chip a day. Or maybe I do my research on the nutritional value of potato chips, and I think nobody should eat potato chips ever again. So then my topic would be potato chips, and my opinion would be don't eat them. Or my topic is potato chips, and my opinion is go ahead and eat them. They're fun, they're great, and they're not that bad for you. So I would need to come up with a thesis statement that combines my topic and my stand or my opinion. So that's a thesis statement. A lot of times, that is sometimes the hardest part about writing an essay. But when you have a good, strong thesis statement, your essay has a focus. And I have a template that I use often when I'm trying to come up with a good thesis statement. And it looks like this. So the thing I just erased was my equation, but here's my template. So blank is blank because blank, blank, and blank. This isn't always the most beautiful sentence, but it's a good place to start. In this blank, I would have my topic. In this blank, I would have my opinion. And I would have reason number 1, reason number 2, and reason number 3. And when we get to the lesson on introductions, I'll talk about roadmaps. And in this template, you have your thesis, so your topic and your opinion, and your roadmap all wrapped up into one. So let's kind of see if we can brainstorm the potato chips essay. I could say potato chips potato chips are awesome because they let's think of some reasons. What are some reasons that potato chips are awesome? The variety of potato chips, their interesting history, and their popularity. Okay, so you see that I haven't included anything about nutrition. So maybe I did some research and I found out that the nutrition wasn't quite so great, and so I'm just not going to include it. That's my choice because I'm choosing subtopics that will support my opinion that they're awesome. So let me look at this. I have variety, they have an interesting history, and popularity. I don't think that's the order I want to put them in. That doesn't seem to make sense. So one thing about, if you write a thesis statement like this, you need to make sure that these items correspond with the order of your paragraph. So I think I'm going to put this as number 1, their history. And then I will put their variety, and then their popularity. That would be this would end up being a 5-paragraph essay. I would have 1 paragraph for the introduction. So paragraph 1 would be the introduction, then another paragraph for this, a paragraph for this, a paragraph for this, and then a final paragraph. That's the conclusion. So thesis statements are really important. They should drive your essay. Your opinion on a topic is what you support in each body paragraph of the essay.